Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to Monday Minutes. Let's run through some things for this week. Shutdown coming close to an end. Fox Business, Maria Bartiromo, the best, reporting we could get a vote from the House on Thursday, hopefully moving to the president's desk, but it's long overdue. Let's get this behind us and move forward, at least into the beginning of 2026. The quarterly refunding this week, we think it goes fine. Rates are still in a local range. 10-year yields in and around 4%, 420, 425. That's been our sort of buy zone to add a little bit of duration. It's not sexy, but we're playing with what we have right now. Economically, we're still missing some of this data. With regard to the Fed, it's twofold. Liquidity, we've written ad nauseum to our clients. Let's get going here, Fed. We've got Tomo, we've got T-bills on the short end to expand the balance sheet a little bit. No, it's not QE, but we need to get these markets funding correctly. If we don't have proper funding markets, in the end, it doesn't matter how much debt we issue, we have nothing. And then with regard to interest rates in general, look, you hear Williams, New York Fed President Williams over the weekend, you hear Powell, you hear San Francisco Fed President Daly this morning. It's a coin toss, December. We wouldn't rule it out, but it is a coin toss. The market needs to think about that. We still think the overriding factor here heading into 2026 is on the fiscal side. It doesn't matter where you look at the elections. How we evolve policy over time, I think, is going to be far more important than any one tweaking of interest rates, 25 basis points here and there. And then lastly, and most importantly this week, Veterans Day. Very fortunate to work for AmeriVet Securities. I think the best out there in terms of what we do for our vets across the board. There is no greater noble cause in this life for someone to step up, men and women, to say we are going to risk our lives for our country, for our fellow citizens, for the citizens of this world out there that seeks a better life, that seeks a safer life, that seeks a more secure life. Good against evil. That is what our military is out there doing for us on a global basis every day here in the United States. I am very fortunate to work with some of the best. I don't take it for granted. I will never take it for granted. No one in this country should ever take for granted the sacrifice that our men and women make here, past, present, and the future, to keep us all safe as we move forward in some very, very dynamic times. Wishing everyone a great week ahead. I'm Greg Faranello. I'm head of U.S. rates for AmeriVet Securities.